All right, everybody, we are back. Now, before we kick it off to the next game, we did get a $10 donation from B. Reality saying, let me drop a 10-piece for my boy, Bobby Boulders, aka TheBlacktastic. Good luck, homie. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it on over to you guys. Feel free to introduce yourselves, and good luck. Have fun.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another glorious game at the Game Over Cancer lineup. We are really proud to be kind of like headlining the Mega Man block here. What a stacked Mega Man block so far. I have here with me HJA. If you want to introduce yourself, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. This has been a great Mega Man block so far, and we are looking forward to capping this off here with sort of a rematch of last year's Mega Man versus Proto Man 9 showcase race, except this year the roles are reversed a little bit. So last year Bobby did Proto Man, and this year he'll be doing Mega. Meanwhile, I'll be doing Proto versus my Mega Man 9 run last year. So yeah, it should be a good time.
Yeah, so pretty comfy run, pretty comfy categories between the both of us, and I'm pretty sure we'll both chime in with our little like differences. I'm a little bit of a blabbermouth, but if you want to do the honors and count us down from 5, buddy.
Absolutely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck and have fun, and welcome to Mega Man 9, the return to 8-bit bustin'. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, yeah. So the first thing that you can obviously see right off the bat is that we've chose different stages. Proto Man kind of has a little bit of an advantage over Mega Man, rather a lot of advantages over Mega Man, of which he starts with all of his items, so the Proto Jet and the Coil, whereas Mega Man would have to complete 5 stages in order to earn the the Rush Jet. So we're able to, or rather he's able to, as Proto Man, just kind of like go with a preferred boss weakness that's been like developed like over the years. Meanwhile, I'm with good old Concrete Man, and we just headed on over to the first of, I think, 4 mini bosses strewn across these 8 Robot Master levels. All of these mini bosses have 15 HP each. And no invulnerability frames, which is really good for, Buster only, or in the future, Proto Man's Magma Bazooka strat.
And as you can see, I do have the benefit of having Jet here. Tornado Man is one of the stages where Jet would be extremely useful for with Mega Man. Unfortunately, Bobby has to wait the 5 stages to get him. Meanwhile, I'm going to be going pretty much basically straight boss order, weakness order here, while Bobby is going to utilize Concrete Shot, which is going to be a pretty important weapon for the Mega Man 9 speedrun. You're going to see that it stops some magma beams and creates some mini zips. It's a very useful weapon.
Yeah, kind of piggybacking on that, like our second Robot Master level is kind of where we pick up another like utility item, right? And like we can argue that like a lot of these a lot of these items, a lot of these weapons in Mega Man like provide a lot of utility. Proto Man could get Proto Man gets within the first 2 stages the Tornado, which is really good for movement, and Magma Bazooka, which is really good for damage. I'm also going to be doing also got Concrete block for those little like mini zips, and I'm also going to be getting this like really nice DPS weapon through Magma Man. So you'll see things synced up a little bit here as we head on over to the stage.
Actually, I took a death there on Tornado Man. I had to take an extra hit earlier. But
it's all right. No, it's okay. I'll die with you. I'll die with you. All right. We got this. We're in this together. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh. I just saw the restream.
There we go. All right. So anyways, barring that entire debacle, so the reason why we kind of get the concrete block as Mega Man is that like it enables us to have like this little like mini zip thing going on. This is Mega Man 9, kind of like the closest to like a patched or fixed Mega Man 2 like as possible. So like you're gonna get like a lot of the precision platforming, but you're not gonna be getting any of like those like really insane like inbounds in walls, you know, like sort of like, you know, mega zips or anything like that. Just pretty tried and true, honestly.
Exactly. No sliding unless you're in Proto Man. So we didn't. Yeah, part of the benefit here of Proto Man is that you know, he slides. He's obviously a little bit faster if things are done optimally, but he takes twice the knockback and does or takes twice the damage as well. So you really got to be conscious of the damage you take here. It is a very difficult run.
Yeah, I love the Proto Man category because like he's a lot of a glass cannon, but he's really rewarding once you actually get things down, you know.
Thank you for that help. I needed it.
So yeah, coming up is Chanky Dragon, and like much like all the other bosses in this game, like many bosses do have like a little bit of like RNG flair besides like the elephants that you saw in Concrete Man. So you can either do like a high swoop or like a low swoop there, just so that hold on, having a little bout with the Magma Man, you know, still Buster only here. As my compadre over here has the actual weakness, the tornado blow, and soon you'll see just how quick that fight is.
Interestingly, though, they don't give you enough tornado blow to actually finish the fight unless you happen to get lucky enough to get a double hit. So it is a little interesting. You know, other fights, you know, for example, Plug, you'll have exact ammo, but tornado, they don't give you enough.
Yeah, unless you get that that ever so fateful
double hit. Yeah. Now here's where in the Mega Man route, your route can actually diverge a little bit. You can go to Hornet here third, or you can go to Galaxy third.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying something a little bit different, and then we're doing Hornet third.
Oh, we're both going to Hornet third. That's convenient.
I want to see as much same stage sync as possible before these folks actually start getting a little bit confused.
Fair enough.
But yeah, we'll actually get to see you know, how our little luck fares with the little third mini boss we'll get to showcase here, the Godflower. Kind of like on a little clock rotation stage. He can spawn in any one of these little blocks here. That's quite all right.
Uh-oh.
We actually take different routes throughout the stage too. With the double knockback and the ability to slide, Proto Man can actually slide on spikes pretty safely throughout like this segment that I'm just like kind of like treading across. But we do have small concrete zips like on the mind, and but I do want to have like a little bit left over so I can do this little bit of like a wall jump type thing here. And I still have one little mini zip. Uh-oh. I did Proto Man menuing. Oh, that's so good.
So many times.
It's so good.
So I think it's fair to say that primarily you are a Proto 9 runner, and primarily I am a Mega Man 9 runner. So this is a little bit of a twist for both of us.
Oh yeah, definitely. The run was met with really good reception last time we performed this at Game Over Cancer, and like it's a really good. It's really good, like however you slice it. Like, you know, like it's really kind of easy to pick up both Mega Man and Proto Man, and as long as you know, keep your muscle memory to their respective categories, you'll be all right, you know.
Absolutely. But the muscle memory does tweak every now and then, and it brings you back to the other. It's fun. Not to mention selecting the wrong stage occasionally.
Oh yeah, that a little bit heinous. I still remember in my was it SGDQ 2018 run where I picked Galaxy Man 4th, and I had to Buster only that thing, and yeah, sometimes it can get a little bit heinous.
I saw that one. Yeah, I accidentally went shopping in my SGDQ run.
Or you're gonna put the put the rock helmet on?
Sitting there listening to roll, just A as fast as possible. I hear the whole. Are you sure you don't want to buy anything? Yeah, I'm sure.
Good luck, Mega Man.
Exactly.
But yo, like speaking of good luck. First off, good luck to you, because well, we got pretty really good RNG so far. We got some nice feats to display as well. Folks at home, folks watching this live, if any of this has entertained you in any way, remember that we are raising funds to benefit the Canadian Cancer Society, and we definitely smashed goals and reached high milestones so far with $3,000. Now I just see that we can get a little bit more to 3,100. I don't want our donation reader to fall asleep at the helm. Let's get us to that 31. Let's read out some funny comments and all that stuff.
So we got some downtime here between the stages, so Mega Man's perfect for donations.
Oh,
let's bring him in during the last game.
Definitely. We have like a whole bunch of incentives still set. We have all these prizes that you could be in the running for, and you gotta bless this production. Oh no, I get the dreaded no swoops during the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I could have done that wall jump technology, but I just was not ready. I honestly thought I was getting too swooped.
That's a newer strat, the wall jump. I think that we discovered that last year. Clorit I saw do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a newer tech.
Yeah. A lot of these top tier runners are doing really well at getting consistent by also like having consistent backup strats as well, because there's a lot of really heinous RNG points throughout this run, especially at the end game with Wily Capsule. You have to get your menuing and your positioning on point just to get those reps in, that damage in.
Absolutely, and it's very dangerous on that. Proto Man especially, where you take double the damage,
mm-hmm.
and you need to avoid all of his shots and try not to die. It can be pretty tough.
Yeah, there is some ways that Proto Man can get around a lot of the kind of like obstacles as well. Whenever you jump, he does raise up his shield, and that can actually not only deflect small projectiles. Oh, very nice elephants fight, by the way. But not only deflect small projectiles, but actually there is no hurt box in that little sector as well. So it can actually prove for really easy damage boosts when taking advantage of that double knockback. Like Proto Man, the category is really cool like that. Uh-oh.
Wow, there's a lot more de-boosting strats with Mega Man. You can, tank a lot of hits. Pretty safe.
Yeah, and his kind of thicker frame, I guess I want to say, like Proto Man's kind of I want to say 0.8 times the size as regular Mega Man. Like sometimes you can tiptoe with him, but not as much.
Yeah, you're gonna see the bubble skip and Splash Woman from Bobby in a little bit, and again, having that thinner frame and staying on the smaller bubbles is pretty difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Mega Man, you got a lot more wiggle room, I feel like.
And actually, yeah, since he finished Concrete, he's gonna head on over to Splash as well. So you're gonna be seeing that a little bit side by side, potentially.
Finish Splash.
Yo, and we have such a glorious raid from Fast himself. I'm sorry to break character, break fourth wall, you know, the marathon, don't talk to chat, but here is the thing. We are raising money. This is Game Over Cancer. This is benefiting the Canadian Cancer Society. We need your donations to smash higher goals. Reach those milestones. We have done so great so far with over $3,000 raised. And if you type in any of those shorthand commands like !D for donate, donate. That'll spit out that link where you can donate in real time. You can see all of the prizes. Remember, in that donation comment, you can kind of like also donate towards a whole bunch of like incentives and be in the running for prizes as well. So, you know, donate and donate plenty. All right, so yeah, we're going up to, well, on my side, we're going up to Splash Woman's Bubble Skip, kind of like, you know, a little bit inspired from Mega Man 5, although with not the S arrow. I love that S arrow. But now that we have actually acquired the Rush Jet on the Mega Man side, we can actually do this, perform this pretty well. And skip out on the spikes. Great. HJA on his side is going through Galaxy Man stage, so you're gonna be seeing, you know, the 1 swoop, 2 swoop, or no swoop. Also, yeah, just a really good use of that Proto coil as well.
2 swoops. There we go.
Nice, 2 swoops. It's really good to, it's really easy to maneuver with the Proto jet and coil as well. Because like you don't have to wait for them to like teleport out like you would like the Rush Jet and coil. It just instantly disappears, so you can instantly call upon it again. It's really good that way.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the things that, you know, some of the stuff that, you know, Bobby does and I'm doing, you know, it looks easy, but actually the timing to summon Rush Jet, for example, you know, while and land on it at its highest point, that's not trivial. It is pretty difficult. If you spawn it too high, you can't land on it. If you spawn it too low, you might not be able to reach the ladder or platform you're trying to get to.
Mm-hmm.
The jewel here, you can see I blew everything away with Tornado. Where concrete is sort of like the I'd say that's the main weapon for maneuvering Mega Man. I'd say Tornado is probably the main weapon for maneuvering Proto Man.
Yeah, because you're not needing any of those concrete zips because you're already sliding. Like you already have that main advantage of sliding, and just stopping to, you know, do the concrete zip is actually like a little bit more detrimental than one would think. With Mega Man, he has not really like any of those, you know, advanced movement. So he's gonna have to take advantage of those like little like mini zips that he gets from the concrete, you know. All right, coming up to Plugman stage, second to last, and the introduction of the classic Yoku blocks. You know, everyone loves those little rotating blocks that, you know, don't give you as much time as you would like to platform in a precision platformer. But alas, here we are. But we try to like mitigate this by trying to catch the right cycle, quote unquote, and also use a little bit of the Rush Jet to, you know, traverse throughout that pit. Proto Man's perfect plug strat is actually a lot swaggier, and I'm putting all the good vibes to HJA to pull that off. And
yeah, plug is definitely one of the tougher stages there in with Proto. However, it's really rewarding when you get it. It's super swag.
Yes.
It's called perfect plug for a reason. You know, again, with the sliding, there's just a lot that can go wrong. You really need to be pretty precise with it. But I'm gonna go for it. I do have to pick up an E-tank here in this stage, just as a safety. So.
Yeah, and
that will pull me down a bit.
Yeah, the safety is absolutely warranted, especially in like the late game stages where you don't really get as many refills as you would hope. Now, whereas so we're coming up to Tornado Man stage on my side. Whereas Proto Man had that jet to kind of like fly through things. I also have them as well, but we're also gonna try to save on some jet a little bit in the first couple of rooms. Hopefully I get that. And also the kind of like the kind of like cylinders I want to say in Tornado Man stage also operate on a global timer, so we kind of had to like pick up the pace from the get-go. But if we miss it, it's fine. All right, hard part down.
We in there.
Yo, perfect plug. Let's go.
So this fight, gotta respect the iframes. You have perfect ammo, and you do not want to fight Plug with Proto, who takes double damage with any weapon besides that. However, if you did shoot a weapon into his iframes, Magma Man weapon is the one to go to, as if you can hit it, it's you know, you shoot 3 magma shots at once, but the damage stacks. So that is pretty much your backup weapon for any situation.
That is a really strong 8 robo time for HJA. Yeah, like remarkably faster, because like you have kind of like less things to kind of like glance over, less cutscenes to skip too.
Yeah, it's a nice thing. No cutscenes, but for casual play, you can't shop with Proto Man, so that would have been nice at GDQ.
Oh yeah. Actually had a really nice Tornado Man pattern, but then he decided to get fresh with me.
Wily stages, the weapons do not refill here, so you do have to manage your items appropriately. However, we will be picking up a convenient M-Tank along the way that won't cost us any time, so we will be utilizing that in both runs.
Oh yeah, M-Tank is kind of essential on both sides, rather.
Here we get the first of the mini-boss refight visits. The dragon?
Yeah, good old janky dragon. Yeah, and you're just gonna be seeing us kind of like ration out our weapon usage, because you know they don't refill from stage to stage. We also have to, like, even though we get the M-Tank, we also want to, you know, minimize the time spent refilling up all of our resources with that M-Tank. You know, there's a lot more duties with that, actually.
And one thing I gotta remind everybody is to not forget to M-Tank like I did, like me. I don't know if you heard about this.
I did not.
I would have world record, but I forgot to M-Tank.
Oh no.
I forgot. I got to the magma refight, and it was like, where's my tornado? What the hell happened to my tornado? Oh, I forgot to M-Tank and had to refill all the ammo from all the refights. And then finished with a 30-20.
Oh boy.
So that, you know, mental error definitely cost me. Whoops.
I'm actually gonna be kind of yeah, using all this concrete shot, at least for that instance.
It's a nice weapon. You can. I love using turning the enemies into like platforms you can jump on with the concrete. You're gonna see that here on my screen in a little bit. In Wily too. Hopefully, I might miss it.
Yeah, HJ's out over at Wily too. We got some more refights over there. That Godflower could also spawn in one of any which way.
Like that. No! The jump of death.
Uh-oh.
That's all.
The cool thing is you have like those 2 weapon ups to refill from.
Exactly. It's not the end of the world. Unless I die here too. Then it's the end of the world.
We are the robots, Mega Man and Proto Man.
There's a lot of brutal jumps in Wily 2, both in the underwater section and that jump that you just saw me die to right there. That's,
oh yeah, both very much in their own regards.
Yeah.
Leap of faiths.
Want to show that platform jump off again. Alright, so I'm going to be picking up the health here. Normally I don't, but, you know, this boss that I'm going to fight in Wily 2 is pretty dangerous for Proto Man. Again, with that double damage. It's going to be the Mega Mech Shark, and it has 3 phases. It's a rough boss. It's really the middle phase there. You gotta wiggle.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Does it not kill the flower in time? Okay. You know, I'm gonna grab the safety up too. That was pretty sketch. Ah, we got some color sync here, both with the laser trident colors. I actually really like these colors. I think
cool.
I think they're a color in Smash 4 or Smash Ultimate. But it's so dope. I'm gonna tiptoe in my Jordans here. Because I just refurbished this controller. And I don't trust the jump button yet. Yeah, trust issues. Yeah, Mega Mech Shark also kind of like a defining moment for both Mega and Proto. Yeah, some really good.
Ooh, played it safe there.
Nice.
One hit would have killed me. And I believe game over.
Oh, I almost had the wiggle.
I might take an intentional game over here at the beginning of Wily 3. We'll see. Hold on. What do we got for lives?
Well, with that, could you theoretically skip end tank with that?
No. See, I just do that right away. The good thing with Proto is if you do need to take an intentional game over, it's really quick.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, what are you? Ow!
Yep.
Ow!
Especially with those the big mamas at the beginning of Wily 3 there.
Oh yeah, they completely wreck you.
They take like a third, 2/3 of your health, I think.
Meanwhile, Mega Man is just, you know, this aluminum.
Yep.
I'm sorry, vibranium. Proto Man's more like aluminum.
Tinfoiled, pretty much.
But yeah, we got some gravity wells here. Little bit of like a pseudo auto scroller. Not really much to talk about here besides like, yeah, grabbing that M tank and like the boss that's coming up. But in the meantime, again, we are raising money to benefit the Canadian Cancer Society. If y'all would want to do us a favor, tip a little bit toward our cause. We have raised over $3,000 in donations, and we would love to raise a bunch more, reach a whole lot of higher milestones. Remember, you got those shorthand commands, !D for donate.
Yeah, thank you so much for the donation so far. It's incredible that we keep reaching these goals, and it's much appreciated. Let's see if we can get that next milestone by the time the Mega Man block here ends.
Yeah, as well. And yeah, so that boss that is coming up next, it's a doozy, because it's a really unique way to stack DPS with that boss's weakness. And you're gonna be seeing the Proto Man come up to that before I do, but you'll be seeing that a little bit.
Every time.
Nice.
All right, so next you're gonna see me go for something that is less than a week old. A new strat. It's Mega Man has had Galaxy Manip for 5-6 years now, and I'm gonna be going for a newly discovered Proto Man Galaxy Manip.
And hopefully you can guarantee those 2 swoops. Those 2 scoops, the Haagen-Dazs. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
See, I might have been a little late.
All right, can I jump in just real quick?
Feel free.
All right, a huge thank you to D Solus for that $100 donation.
Yo, D Solus the boy. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but yo, D Solus, swipe.
Thank you so much for that donation. And yeah, guys, let's keep it up. You are killing it on the donations. Make sure that you check out the incentives as well. And you know what? Put it towards something a little bit fun.
Yes, please do. This is an amazing cause.
Thank you so much for the donation. That is awesome. Let's keep them coming.
Who's gonna snipe that 32 hundo? That's what I want to know. Oh my lord! Did I do that a little bit too late?
Away. Don't trust my math though.
For sure, for sure.
We offered it before.
Yeah, refights galore, and like the thing for Mega Man and Proto Man is just to kind of like mitigate the travel time between the boss refights. So like just kind of like easily going across the, you know, horizontally, or it's sliding across is, you know, bodes really, really well.
It's convenient to end with Concrete, whose weakness is Laser Trident, which you can use to shoot the balls back into Wily on the first phase there. No pun intended.
Yes, none whatsoever. It's a serious time, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. So. Low case too. So now is what we call the casino. He can go up or down. He can be mean. Take you out like that.
Uh-oh. Yo, thank you for the 3,200 snipe.
You knew exactly what I was coming in for.
Let's get it. I want to hear some donations. Well, also,
Go ahead.
there should be time soon.
Yeah, it'll be time in one hit here. Time.
Very, very nice showing.
34
Yeah, that
flat.
was awesome. GG, guys.
Thank you. We're gonna see Bobby here finish things up in just a second. See
Well,
how,
knock
see how
on
it plays
wood.
out.
You know how the casino is. Now look at this.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So here's what I was talking about, like the upper echelon of runners, and that is time. The upper echelon of runners using like the jet and the coil to sort of like get as many hits in as possible just to stay consistent and keep that time low. But there you go. There you go.
Fun. Thank you so much. It was a good time. Thank you everybody for donating and watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bobby, it's always a pleasure. It's great to do this for a second year.
Yes, really, really great showing this off for the like. I'm pretty sure like our favorite game. Like,
oh yeah, by far.
for like ever. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of Mega Man 9 from the both of us quite fairly soon. So, quick plugs, HJA, if you want to go ahead.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I'm grinding this Proto Man 9, coming as a Mega Man 9 runner before, yeah, just trying to grind for the best time I possibly can, and hopefully get a I think the ultimate goal would be at 29. I think it's feasible. What about you? What about you? I think it's feasible.
I think both of our like gold splits are like well within that region. That
Yeah.
and that like with all the optimized strats that you're bringing on over, 29 could definitely be possible. So if you want to see another classic Mega Man grind, much as you do for 2, for 3, for 6, for 7, for 8, tune in for some 9. But also
Absolutely.
tune in for the rest of this marathon. We got some Mario Sunshine, I think, a little bit after this, and y'all know where to find me. Oh yeah, hi, I'm Bobby, TheBlacktastic. There you go. I forgot to even introduce myself. So there you go. But yeah, thank you all very much for all your incredible donations so far. Let us eventually reach that 35 hundo stretch goal. This has been me alongside HJA. We will be seeing you soon. Stay tuned for the rest of the marathon. Sit tight.